It in stone here. We have the cold here. It is serious. We've got those frost advisories yet this morning. Big time heat in the west, I'll tell you about. Your local weather, though, in 30 seconds. Sick shelf cloud right there. Charleston, South Carolina. Always easy to see over the water. But of course, you can have extremely high winds in there, 60, 70 mile per hour. You want to get off the water if you see something like that. We've also seen the lightning in Florida. Yep, light up the middle of that tree. We will see more lightning and severe storms, and it's going to open up a large area in Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, western Tennessee, northern Mississippi. This is tomorrow afternoon. It's mostly a damaging wind threat, but there will be some isolated tornadoes. We just looked at some of the short-term models. They were trying to do it up just north of Dallas. Now, coming up here on GMA, how much the popular new drugs used for weight loss are going to cost you, and the safety concerns about cheaper alternatives. And then the chefs that are serving up history, heritage, and putting Filipino flavors in the spotlight. And finally, guitar lessons from Garth Brooks. Morning to you, Michael. We are watching records fall this morning from Hartford, Connecticut. They dropped to 30, Portland, Maine to 30. And look, Sierra, Brook, they even got the snow showers with and it's rare, but it certainly has happened before. And we just haven't comes up and heats up a west coast that's already been very warm with this ridge in place. That thing has been all the way up into Canada. That's going to instigate even more with the fires in Alberta. Look at some of the high temperature records that could be set. Saturday is going to be the peak of this into the northern Rockies. Reno could go to close to 90. Robin.
Oh, all right. Ginger.
Where they got more than 720 inches of snow. They've lost about a third of it to melt. So they still have 2/3 to go, but it's happening. And then the heat is going to help it because it's going to stretch. Especially Portland, Seattle have been breaking records for the last 5 days or so. Let's get a check now a little closer to home. I know we've been talking about misery, loving company when it comes to allergies, and I think we can all relate as spring warms up the weather in a lot of us. We want to spend more time outside, but of course, with being outside, that means more potent pollen. This segment is sponsored by Zyrtec, and Julia shared Washington, D.C. is still high, seeing some high pollen levels, and now those pollen levels are really starting to climb in the northwest as well. Look at that hot pink, that magenta color, all the way through southern New Jersey, so that's Atlantic City too. That's the big picture. Let's get a check now a little closer to home. A plan which can help you save on shopping while having all sorts of fun. TV star Terry Crews, my friend, has been here to tell us about it, Terry.
Well, Verizon, first of all, it's a fully customizable plan. The perks that they want to choose, I mean, to help you shop. Great.
It sounds great. And the perks are going to come in handy. And right now, these two families are playing a game. We are family face off.